And you know, Clark, you look at the switch the Mavericks hit last year. This is a team that has certainly bought in.
It's pretty clear, Kevin. They believe in their coach, and they know they can make it to the finals now. They look to empower one another. They play as more than the sum of their parts, that's for sure. A well-oiled, cohesive group.
And that one falls for Rice. Both free throws good from Rice.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Thompson. Back to Doncic. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
It's good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here's Washington. Doncic left side. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And it's Shepard missing. For Dallas, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Deflects the pass. To the inside. Stolen by Washington. On the wing, Doncic. 6 points for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Second team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by 4. Lively sets a screen for Washington. The emphatic rejection. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Doncic.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good looking play from start to finish.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Pass to Doncic. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Rice passes to Ali. And that one's drained from the low block.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Thompson. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Alexander. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Rice passes to Ali. Shoots over Lively. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Doncic tries yet again, and it's Lively getting it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Shepherd, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Here's Rice. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
On the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Irving. Marshall dishes to Doncic. Will it go? The rebound by Shepherd. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Rice, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Grimes. Screen by Kleber. A 3-ball. Grimes with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Ali. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. They're running. Here's Gafford. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Rice, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Doncic with it. From the arc, it's tipped. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Alexander is out there with Shepard. And it's Rice in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Now here's Irving. Pass to Grimes. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Fires from way outside. Tries again. Shot's good by Rice. Rice has got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
It's deflected. Dinwiddie with the steal. Irving from long range. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Here's Rice. Dinwiddie covering. And it's in there. Rice has got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Jason Kidd has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now Irving. He's got 9. Here's Grimes. Pass to Gafford. Over Alexander. The kick out to Irving. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From 15 feet away, Rice, no good. The Mavericks leading, and it's the Mavericks on the break. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Gafford passes to Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. It's blocked. They get it back. Grimes. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Rice. He's covered by Irving. Rice, no good. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 11-3 run. Washington passes to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. The reverse jam, unbelievable.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Shepard. Here's Alexander. He nails it, and we're tied up. Alexander's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Marshall. Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 11 points.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka's going to cook you.
Here's Alexander. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Here's Rice. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops.
Rice taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Rice. And here is Doncic. He's got 11. Pass to Washington. Thompson outside. They get a hand on it. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Shepherd.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Doncic finds Lively. Marshall with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Rice. Off target from 3-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Rice. Here's Shepherd. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup. Shepherd's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Irving with the rebound. Dallas leading by 4. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second 3-pointer of the game.
Shoots. Rice, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Left side, Irving. Missed inside.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense
on the triple. And so it's Dallas in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Get ready for the fans.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look at the Los Angeles Clippers will be playing against the Nuggets out in Denver. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
Yeah, but I don't...
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough.
And that'll do it for halftime.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Rice. On the floor for Dallas. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Washington and Lively hold down the post. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. And then Washington with the dunk.
The assist.
Boy, off the turnover. That time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Shepard, the pass to Alexander. Kept alive.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Doncic kicks to Irving. It's deflected, and they recover it. Lively the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Doncic. Over Rice. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Shepard. Launches from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Washington. Thompson for the triple. And no good that time. Suns trail by 11. Here's Rice.
Walking foul called on P.J. Washington. 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Pass to Alexander.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. Inside, Shepard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Shepard's got it back down to single digits for the Suns.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Shepard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pulls up. Second shot opportunity. Rice, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Led by as many as 14 points.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And finished off by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively looked. Loves to get his opportunities.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Rice. 20 points for him. The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. That free throw missing. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And they get it back. Here's Rice, guarded by Doncic. Here's Ali. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Outside Irving. Thompson in the corner. From deep Washington. Rebound by the Suns.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Goes back up. Here's Shepherd. And that one's on target from the wing. And now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Rice, no good. Dallas leading by 7, and even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Gafford. Stops, pops, good on the bucket. Rice has got 23.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gafford finds Doncic. From outside the arc, the 3-ball from Doncic.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Rice passes to Ali, and he jams it with authority.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And there it is for him.
He's just so hard to check. I mean, he can turn you one way, then use the spin move, put you in the cycle, and then make you look like a washing machine.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Mavericks leading by 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter, and guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Klay qualifies as a jump shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and the opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
From deep three-point territory. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Shepherd out there with Alexander. And it's Rice in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 on the shot clock. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Suns trail by 8. Here's Rice. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Washington. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. This one for three. Nailed from three-point land. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, he's a stretch four now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Shot by Grimes. No good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Ali. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Rice kicks to Rice. Another shot. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ali.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Irving can't get it to go. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Down low. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Irving dishes to Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Outside Irving to end the run. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Yeah, this part of the game is coming back for Kyrie. It's always been there, but he's showing more of it now.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Shepard the pass to Rice. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And that one falls for Rice. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Najee Marshall. And so he makes both from the line. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic outside. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
To the paint. Washington passes to Doncic. Second chance shot. can't connect from short range. Suns on offense. They're on a 17-7 run.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Rice, guarded by Doncic. Ali. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Rice. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Doncic. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Irving with it. Picked up by Shepard. Got a piece of it. Here's Rice. Doncic with the block.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Here's Rice, guarded by Doncic. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's Rice. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Irving surveying the floor.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Count it!
If you're looking for a rim runner, Derek Lively is your guy.
Suns shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Rice. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Thompson from long range. It's good from beyond the arc.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one's not going to go. Here's Rice. Oh, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate